Hi everyone, you reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Ashanti, the R&B singer. She's been in the business for over 2 decades, the music industry, right? And all of us have heard that the music industry is dirty, is nasty, is filthy. A whole lot of shenanigans go down in the music industry. From, new artists not getting paid right, getting bad contracts. The producers are making more money than the artists. So Ashanti most recently has been adding to, information about the industry and how that industry is even worse to female artists, okay? And I feel like Ashanti recently, she just got us all in group therapy, okay? Instead of her doing therapy on her own, she's involving all of us, okay? She got diarrhea of the mouth. And listen, I like Ashanti. I like her a lot. And I loved her music from back in the day. She's a beautiful young lady. I like for whatever she did with her music, I enjoyed it. I was into it, okay? So I have no problems with Ashanti. I just have a problem with her putting us in group therapy, but only want to give us partial details. When I'm going to be in something, I'm going to hear a story, I need all the details so I can make the appropriate decisions and decide, do I want to ride this out with you or not? So anyway, what am I talking about? I'm talking about Ashanti recently coming out, and this was from Rolling Stone's magazine. Let me give you the exact title of this article. It's called Ashanti Resurfaces Claim Music Producer Offered Predatory Ultimatum, Shower with Me or hand over $80,000. Now I'm going to summarize this article for you, right? So the summary of this article is basically this. She's saying back when she first came out, there's this producer. She refuses to name the producer, but he did 2 songs for her upcoming project, her upcoming album, right? And he told her, listen, you my homie, you my boo, you my girl. You don't have to pay for this. I'm just going to do this for you. So he did it. But she said when it came time to put those 2 songs on her album, he was like, listen, he gave her an ultimatum. Take a shower with me and have sex with me, okay? Or go out with me. And if you're not going to do any of the above, then guess what? You owe me $40,000 for a song. That's $80K. And she said, I felt disrespected. And she said she only was working with him for a few weeks, not even that long. And he did this to her. Well, Ashanti, would it have mattered if it was a few years, a decade? I mean, the whole thing was just disrespectful, period. So why she needed to add that to the story, not sure. Right? But anyway, she ended up telling all her people that this person did it. Her people spoke to his people and spoke to him. And then, he gave some type of apology, right? So this was his apology. She said, so Ashanti explained that she only worked with the producer for a few weeks when the suggestion was made. My thing is, again, does it matter? It was a despicable and disrespectful suggestion. So the matter of time you was working with this person really is not relevant. Okay, so but she said she shared that it felt disrespectful, and she added that she heard similar stories from other women in the music industry. She said it's really creepy. It's really, really sad, okay? But in 2020, she provided an update. She's saying there was an apology, right? And she said, I actually got 3 records for free. She said, though the apology allegedly was only issued after she made a number of calls to friends and family to confront the producer, and she said, and I got 2 of them mixed and mastered for free also. So, you was respected, which I agree with you, right? Somebody trying to ask you to do favors, sexual favors for music, and you had your people speak to his people, and you felt that getting 2 of the 3 records for free and then getting 2 of them mixed and a master for free, it absolved the disrespect of that person asking you to have sex for the original 2 songs. I'm confused on how that makes any sense and why she felt the need to repeat that crazy story. So this is what I'm going to need Ashanti to do. If you're going to resurface your past and do this in these interviews for God only knows the reason, I'm going to need you to make it make sense. If you're going to bring this up and you want to educate the females that are coming behind you, I don't think accepting an apology, now this person gave you stuff for free in your masters and your remix, I don't think that equivalents to a good apology for trying to ask you for sexual favors. I would have told him, no thank you. I don't ever want to work with you again in my life. But even if I was young, because let's give it, she was only 22 back then, right? Because she says 2 decades in the industry. I'm assuming this happened when she first got in the industry. All right, so you accepted that. But to me, if you're going to educate, if you're going to speak about this 2 decades later, 20 years later, one, I want a name. Maybe everybody else doesn't need a name. I could get how you don't want to destroy that person, but you should be warning, the people behind you, the young ladies that's coming up, in case that person is still working in the industry. And not only that, I would have preferred that you built up a master class, okay, that you either give to upcoming female artists for free, or hey, sell it on Amazon, sell it wherever. Do a master class and say, listen, ladies, you're worth more than this. Listen, ladies, don't ever go to a studio with anybody without a bodyguard or some type of male figure that is in your life, so that way you will never get taken advantage of by any producer. Tell them to get lawyers. Tell them how to live and survive in this music industry. But you telling these empty stories that kind of is not helping anybody because you're not naming the person. And then you accepted an apology that to me just didn't quite make any sense. How is this helping anybody? So anyway, Ashanti, thank you for the story, I guess. But listen, guys, this is what we're going to chat about. Why do you think Ashanti is like giving us all of these stories all of a sudden? The second thing we need to chat about, do you think her getting 3 free records and then 2 of them remixed and then a master for free was a good equivalent of apology for somebody being disrespectful and saying, hey, do a sexual favor for these songs? You like that apology? Chat with me, guys, in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next video.